here.
How you doing, everyone? Welcome back to AlphaCraft. This is episode 7, and today we are going to head on over to Spawn because we are going to start our shop. I think that's the plan for today. And yeah, as you can see, I'm just leaving Alpha by water with this really crazy camera angle, which I'm actually quite scared. But before I walk into something, I'll meet you over at Spawn. So here we are at Spawn. And as you can see, JJ and Wild have been extremely busy making the building that you see behind me. But there's not just one, there's two. There's one here as well. And these are going to be shops. So there's pretty much space for a shop each, I think, as I understand it. And if we go inside here, you can see my head in that frame up there. That's going to be my shop there. But before we get to that, I just want to quickly breeze over this. These are shopkeepers because us alphas are extremely busy, right? We can't be standing in our shop all day, kind of behind our counters going, so where's all the customers then? You know, waiting for custom and waiting to sell our goods. So we're going to hire people, but I'm not really sure how it works. But as I understand it at the moment, I'll probably, by the time this video goes out, I'll probably understand it. But you kind of get a permit, shop permit, and that permit will allow you probably to make a shopkeeper, which is fair enough, and then we can start selling stuff. So yeah, but I think that's how it works, but I haven't taken my manager training yet, so I don't actually know. So yeah, without further ado, what we're going to do is we are going to start building, but I'm going to see if I can set up something pretty. Let me just kind of get my bearings in here, kind of get some ideas. I've got the resources I want to use, but we're going to try and wing it and see how it goes. Let's build a shop, shall we? Now, for those that have a very keen eye, remember last episode we were making ice? Well, check this out. I've got loads of ice in here and snow and stuff, so you can kind of get an idea of where we're going to go with this. So what we need to do is we need to make this place look cold and frozen and stuff like that, because my shop is going to be selling ice. And I've done that the wrong way, but that's fine. And we're going to just kind of make a semi kind of biggish. That will actually do. So we've got enough for a shopkeeper in there, and we've got enough for a chest to just sit in the corner there. So yeah, so the shopkeeper is going to be behind there. Now we got to make this place look frozen over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on the floor, and we're just going to turf out the floor here. And probably turf it out there as well. Try not to fall down because that would be bad. And I'm going to try and do this as seamless as possible. We'll see how it goes. I really need to get down there. And I fell down. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. That's fine. We can get out. Have I got any rubbish kind of blocks? I don't want to use like... Yeah, that's very renewable. That's not that hard to get hold of. Right, so I'm just going to take out this floor, but I kind of want to leave this bit here a little bit. And the reason I want to leave that bit is because I kind of want it like the heat's getting in. We want all the cold to we want the cold to sort of like stay back a little bit. And let's just start laying some floor back down. So we're going to put some snow on the floor. And because I've got Optifine built in, you can see like the textures are kind of joining. It's really cool. Like super duper cool. And we're just going to lay loads of snow down. We're obviously going to mix it up. We're not going to just keep it snow. But we want to make it look cold in here. We want to make it look really cold. And just go along with that. I'm literally just winging this. I'm making this up as I go along. We're not really selling too much crazy stuff apart from a bit of ice. I'm going to be selling all... I'm going to hopefully be selling... I think there's 3 types of ice. All 3 types. And I think the most expensive will be blue ice. Because I think blue ice is... Have I got any more pickaxes? Good. I didn't think I had any more pickaxes on me then. I nearly panicked. I was like... Oh no, I've run out of pickaxes. And here's me thinking I'm so prepared today. You're never prepared for these sort of episodes, no matter how much you prep. You're like, yeah, okay. Right, so there's the floor. So what we're going to do is we are going to grab our packed ice now. And I think that we're just going to kind of make it look like as frozen as possible. So I should have brought my silk touch. Does that smash? Oh dear. Yeah, that does. So we need to kind of wing this. And make it look like it's frozen in here, I guess. Maybe put a bit there. And yeah. Maybe not there then. Yeah, that'll do. That's fine. Maybe like there. Just make it look a little bit icy. And we can probably add some more in this corner here. Like I say, I probably might change it like as we go. But for now, this will do nicely. I don't know where I'm going with this. I think the idea... Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. The idea is just to kind of wing it and just not think about it too much. And that's one thing I'm not good at. I mean, yeah, it will do. So can we make it go like... I don't think that makes sense. It doesn't make sense to me. Like I say, I'm winging this. I'm trying to make this look as cold as possible. I think I need silk touch, and I think there's a community one over here at spawn. So bear with me. Pretty sure there's one in this chest. Brilliant. Okay, we can just put that back in a minute. Because otherwise I'm going to lose lots and lots and lots and lots of ice. So let's just tweak this a little bit. I don't really like that too much. It's very... Got to kind of make it look a little bit more random, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know how to do this like randomly. I don't think there is any kind of... I don't think there's any wrong way of doing this. Oh no, this is absolute rubbish. Don't like it. Don't like it. Kind of want to make the ceiling like a little bit icy. I mean, it's quite tricky. I don't like this bit. This bit needs to be changed. I mean, how do you make it look really cool? I mean, I mean, it'll do, right? It's not that bad. It's not that bad, is it? I don't think it's that bad. Just make it come down over the window a little bit. Just trying to make it look as cool. Okay, that will do for the main ice, okay? So what we're going to do is then we're going to start putting it into the floor. And this didn't really work out as good as I hoped, not with the connected textures. But what we're going to do is we're going to replace some of this on the floor and just scatter some ice around. Just so it gives it a little bit more variety, I guess. Because we want to make this look cold in here. I'm just going to scatter some ice, maybe down there as well. Like I said, I'm winging this, guys. I'm winging it. And there's a bit of a floor missing here. Let's get in there. Okay. So where looks a little bit bare down there. So we've just got to kind of mix it up a bit. I think that looks roughly about right. We'll just probably stick one more there. But we're not done yet with the ice. We're going to grab some, I think white stained glass will give the impression that it's frozen, right? So we can just do that, like icicles. Oh, now it's coming together. It's coming together a little bit. That's going to connect there, so that's not going to work. Probably can put one there. Probably put another one there, right? What happens if we put, say, 2? Can we put 2? Or is that too much? That is too much. So we probably put a random one over here somewhere. Like there. So it's starting to look colder now, right? It's starting to look colder. I kind of like it. I'm starting to like it. So now we want to use white carpet. We could use... Actually, we could try snow. That's not how you do it. I need a crafting bench. Is there a crafting bench around? Told you I wasn't prepared. We haven't brought a crafting bench. That's bad news. See, I told you I wasn't prepared, like, fully. But, luckily, I think there's one around here somewhere. Where's the crafting benches when you need them? It's, like, nowhere to be seen. Right, so we're going to make a bunch of snow. I don't know what I like better, snow or carpet. So let's trick on back. All that for that. I think maybe I should put... Maybe I should put... I should change the windows. I don't have the relevant stuff. But what we could do is we could change the windows here to white. I probably think light blue might do it better. I think light blue would do it more justice. So I might change that up in the future, so don't panic if you see that change. But white will do for now, because it's kind of iced over. Or even a mixture of both. So as you can see, it looks very icy in here. It looks really, really cool. But we're not done. So, should we put ice? Yeah, we put snow on there like that. Oh, that's beautiful. That looks really good. And then, can I not put you... You can't put... I can only put... Yeah, okay. So you can only put snow on snow. It kind of makes sense. So we're just going to randomize it. Kind of just stick some in there. Some under there. Maybe some there. What about if we mix a little bit of white carpet? Because white carpet can go anywhere, right? Nah, I think that's going to be too much. I think white carpet's going to be too much. The snow is actually a lot better. It actually gives the impression. I mean, we could probably actually put carpet, now I think about it. Just to give it a little bit more ice. Like snow on the ice. Yeah, snow on the ice. That's what I'm trying to think of and say. So like that. And maybe there. And probably up there. So we... Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. I've noticed something, and that's not going to work. So the snow is actually melting here. So that might not work. So how are we going to get... I mean, I think if we were to put a torch up there, that would be fine. I tell you what we will do, though, is we will... excuse me. I'm going to put carpet on here, so it doesn't melt so much. And I'm pretty sure that will probably start melting stuff. Oh no, it won't melt, because it might melt that bit. It might melt that bit. So I think that's pretty much it for the icicles, the snow. Could do a little bit there as well. There's not a lot of light here, so I'm going to probably stick some there because that's out the way of snow. That's fine. Probably in the corner there as well, and behind there. That might be enough. Whatever melts are just whatever. I think that's good. That is good. Yeah, that is good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to work on the shop sign, maybe. Can we... I kind of want to keep that, but I kind of don't. Maybe we should put some ice there. That's going to be too low, right? So we could probably stick some ice coming around like that. That's not going to work. I think that's a little bit too much there. But I'm liking where this is going. I mean, does it make sense to put like that? I don't think that would make sense, does it? Because water runs down. Just trying to think logic here. Right, okay. So I'm pretty happy with how that's turning out right now. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a sign. I'm going to like do this. I think that's too... No. I don't like that. You know what? We are going to stick with the original plan here. And... or even... use the rest of our quartz. Yeah. Like that. And then we could probably do a backwards one like that, so then we can make a shop front. Maybe. Or can we do it like that? I don't know. It doesn't quite make sense. Maybe put a bit of snow there? Yeah, that'll do. Right, and then what we're going to do is we are going to name the shop. Probably in the title. Because it's so clever. We're going to call it Vanilla Ice. That's so cool. Right, and then just to mix it up a bit, we're going to put some item frames there and there. And we are going to put that there. I'm probably going to change it up a little bit off camera, like I said. But for now, for the best part, that is brilliant. However, we're not done yet. So what I'm going to do is we are going to work now on something really unique. And we're going to need to go kind of down here. I'm just going to chip out here for a second. Right, I think I've got the ingredients ready now. So what we're going to do is we're going to use some note blocks. we're going to need wool just to get the right kind of sound. So let's just put a hole there, place you there. So, and we're going to put a load of note blocks down like so. Just going to plan this out in my head. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to skip that one and put 4 more here and repeat the sequence. So wherever, basically what's going on now is wherever you see these wall blocks, now wool, the wall's going to be where the note blocks are. I'm trying to explain it now, but with note blocks you can get different sounds depending on what block is below it. I'm trying to think and explain, and trying to build this at the same time, it's extremely hard. But what we're going to do now is we're going to stick down repeaters, actually, because it'd be easier doing that way. So do it repeater, 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 repeater. You get it. I run out of repeaters. I thought I had enough. Right, where were we? So just put down the final repeaters there, which is all good. So yeah, by putting down a specific block will give off a different sound. So we want to go for this kind of sound, like a twangy, I think it's a guitar sound, I'm not really sure. So what we're going to do now is just place down each note block like so. And then we're going to now fine tune things. So what we need to do is we need to put some redstone here, because that's not going to work. And we're going to literally need to delay this. So like that. Like that. Like that. I'm pretty sure that's that. Now we got to make the right sound. I think we got it. I don't think I should put that there though, because that might melt some snow. So we're gonna go. Click, click, click. Okay, and then we're gonna go. So repetitive. Hopefully that's gonna work. I'm hoping. So what we're going to do then is we're going to make it so, I'm pretty sure it was just polished diorite that goes across here like that. And more like that. And I think, just to be ultra, ultra, ultra safe, we're going to do this. Okay? So people can try and, they have to squeeze in, and they have to go past this, right? So what we're going to then do is we're going to make a stone pressure plate, just to kind of blend with the diorite a little bit more, and hopefully this is going to work. Are we ready? That is so cool. And there we go. We've now finished, finally, vanilla ice. All we gotta do now is put a shopkeeper in, and we are set. And all I got to do is just stock it from time to time. So there you go, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode Don't forget to smash the like button. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. And I shall see you in the next episode of AlphaCraft. I think we are done here. It turned out pretty well. Proud of this. See you later, guys. Take care.